Hello everyone, it's Panthera Arvin and welcome back to yet another video. This video is going to be a unboxing / review for the Parblo Ninos M tablet, which I recently received from Parblo, and I spent a few weeks testing it out, and I'd like to share my thoughts on the experience I had with this tablet, as well as my first reaction unboxing it. So let's do it! Alright, so let's start with this unboxing. So the package, this is straight out of the package that arrived in the mail. And it's already looking pretty nice. There we go. There's sellotape here. And that's a very nice presentation. We got the company's greeting card basically, and here's the tablet. It's nicely wrapped in this heat sealed plastic, which I'm gonna remove in a second. And the graphics of the tablet's looking pretty nice. It's got this very nice colorful drawing, and out here you can see the shape of the tablet inside. So once again, this is called Parblo Ninos, and it's a drawing pad, basically a drawing tablet. It's not a screen tablet, it's a drawing pad, and we're gonna check out the the content of this box immediately. Okay, so once we remove our heat seal plastic, we're gonna open this box. Let's see, where is it? Here. It's right here. And it slides right out. Look at this. This is very nice. I actually opened it backwards. Of course I did. Sorry about that. And so once we remove the pad, here's our very nice tablet. It's wrapped in plastic, and here it is. It's very nice drawing pad. It's got a protective sheen on top of it so that it doesn't get scratched and ruined. So this tablet has got its 8 express keys. These are gonna be memorized basically. You can pretty much set them up as whatever you want. Usually the undo button, the alt button, the control button. So this is something we're gonna set up once we link this tablet to the computer. So here's the tablet. The other contents of the box are the pen, so the stylus pen, which I don't see any batteries, so I'm pretty sure this is a non-battery pen, which for a drawing screen is very nice, which means that we won't have to charge the pen very much. We got here USB cables. These are most likely to link both the tablet and possibly, if there's any other content of the box, possibly the pen. I'm not sure. I don't think so though. So this is definitely for the tablet to link it to the computer. Got a cable, and under here we got the instruction manual, which is very nice, because this is going to tell me how to install the tablet and most likely how to download the drivers. So this is the return policy, and this is the instruction manual. So pretty nice, pretty straightforward packaging. Not too many cables and not too much in-drain content in this package. It's very nice and straightforward. It's got just one cable and 2 accessories. It's just the tablet and the pen. So very nice. And these are the nibs. I didn't even notice these. These are the nibs for the pen. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 extra nibs, and the ring to remove them. This is very nice. So in line pretty much with the more well-known tablets. And it's got 2 adapters. These are both USB adapters with different, see, they're USB on this side and they got different plugs. So I'd imagine it's to link the tablets to the computer, which we're gonna do in a second. Right, so the first thing I did when I opened up my computer and installed the tablet was I downloaded the drivers from the website of Parblo. I chose the appropriate drivers for the tablet I had, the Ninos, and what I did was I messed around with the initial settings a little bit. I checked the pen pressure, I checked how the screen translated to the actual drawing area of my tablet in order to have the best optimal drawing experience. This is very subjective, by the way. There's no right way to go about it, especially with drawing pads. It's just a matter of messing around with the settings until you get the result you want, and often changing the drawing area size is what gets the tablet to work for you. For example, for me, shrinking it made the pen feel more natural, but that's again entirely subjective. So what I also tried to do was I tried to set up the express keys to something I liked. But one thing I noticed, I guess we should go with the cons first, because it doesn't really have that many. This is one of the few cons that I found. It was that I was not able to set up my express keys the ways that I wanted, because I reside in Italy. I have an Italian keyboard, and I think that the tablet has English keyboards registered, but not other types of keyboards. So for example, the keys that I pressed when I was using the tablets were different than when I used them on a different program. Like I had a notepad open right next to it, and I pressed one key on the notepad, and I pressed the same key to register an express key on the tablet, and it was a completely different key. So I don't know exactly what the problem was in that case. I didn't quite get it to work the way I wanted it to, but I think that's just a bit of an oversight. I'm not sure if it's something I did or if it's the setting of the tablet that goes that way. But yeah, aside from that, the tablet worked very well. The pressure sensitivity was very good, and I'm gonna talk about that in a second. But yeah, another con that I experienced was that I could not get the tablet to work very well with Windows Ink. You know, anytime you install a tablet on Windows, it automatically gets linked to Windows Ink, which is the default pen program of Windows. And for some reason, whenever I pressed on the pen for too long, it registered as a right click. And this is an option that can be disabled when you install a tablet and you have Windows Ink. But for some reason, you can probably see me go at it multiple times. I even went into the settings of Windows Ink. I could not get it to be disabled. And so it just kept doing this thing that whenever I pressed for too long, it would just get to right click and mess around with my drawing. So yeah, you can see me struggle with it during the creation of the drawing, because every time I got interrupted by this sort of right click that came out of nowhere. And I even tried disabling Windows Ink altogether, but even then, it removed the pen pressure sensitivity of the tablets altogether. I don't know exactly what it is, but it seems like the tablet is linked to Windows Ink in a way that it cannot be disabled or changed. I tried messing around with the settings, but for some reason it didn't work. So yeah, that's about all the cons I had. And I'm not sure to what extent some of these are my own fault and my own computer settings, so I don't blame it entirely on the tablet. But yeah, it's just literally that's all that held me from the experience of the tablet. Now let's go with the pros. The first thing I noticed, the pen pressure is really good. You can see me go at it later on especially with the coloring. It was so smooth and so easy to use. I loved it. The line work, the pen pressure was good, and the movement was good as well. It was ever so slightly imprecise in some areas, especially when zoomed out, but when you zoom in, it's really precise and it's good. That's a flaw of many tablets, actually, to be imprecise when you zoom out, because the strokes just don't register as accurately as when you're zoomed in. So that's not just for Parblo, that's pretty much any tablet. But yeah, it was otherwise very, very good. Another pro that I found is that you can see me recording here I record with OBS, and for other tablets that I use, they tend to lag a lot when I record, because they're clunkier. They've got you know, drivers that are heavier on a CPU or on the RAM, and so when they go into recording mode, they come in a bit of conflict, I guess. This tablet was seamless. I did not experience any lag from using the recorder as well. So for example, if you're an artist who draws on Twitch, or who streams, or who does videos a lot, and you want to avoid lag, this tablet is a pretty good choice. I was really surprised because my computer is not as powerful, which is probably what causes the lag to begin with. But with this tablet installed, I had no lag whatsoever, which was very, very good. I was pleasantly surprised by this. Another con was, of course, the portability and the ability to change the angle of the tablet, because usually with drawing screens, you don't really have much freedom to move once you're drawing, because they're very heavy. They occupy a lot of space on your desk. This tablet is tiny. I was surprised by how slim it is and how lightweight it is. So whenever I needed to rotate, oftentimes I literally just rotated the tablet entirely instead of rotating the screen, which is probably not how things go, but well, whatever. If you want you know, a little bit more freedom to move, which is more akin to, for example, drawing on a piece of paper, this tablet is very natural to do that. And yeah, especially if you're coming from traditional art, it's a very nice way to get started into digital, because it's so lightweight and easy to use. Another pro that I found was, of course, the price. The price is very, very cheap. This tablet currently goes for $59.99 on the Parblo website, which is probably one of the cheapest price that I've seen a tablet. They usually run for around $80. And not only that, but by following the link in this video, you can actually get it at a discount. So it's even cheaper than $59.99. So yeah, overall, I very much liked the experience of this tablet. Aside from a few technical difficulties, I found it very, very smooth and easy to use, easy to install mostly as well. And if this is your first drawing tablet, I highly recommend it. It's a very nice way to get started in digital art, because once again, it's cheap, it's small, so lightweight, it doesn't occupy a lot of space in your desk, it's easy to install, and mostly easy to use. You just have to get used to watching the screen while you draw on the tablet, so not looking directly at what you're drawing, but you get used to that very quickly anyway. So that's pretty much it, and I hope you enjoyed the drawing that I did with this tablet, the drawing of Africa, a character from my own comic, which you can read and support on my Patreon. Once again, I'm leaving you the link to get this tablet from the Parblo website, and if you follow this link in particular, you're gonna have a discount on your purchase. So if you're interested and you're looking to get your first tablet for Christmas, this is the right time to do it. Thank you so much again to Parblo for sending me the tablet. I very much enjoyed it. And once again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I hope you're looking forward to the next videos on this channel. I'll see you next time. Bye!